How was your February? Okay. It's currently the 1st of March, but I wanted to do an intro to the February video because we went into February very hopeful, very positive, getting very ready to move, and yesterday, the last day of February, we received the news that the flat has been delayed to winter 2023, which is not the news we wanted. We haven't received a valid reason for it, and watching the February video is quite hard because I'm gearing up for the move in March, which isn't going to happen. February is also the start of the 8th year of doing the vlogs, so I think February is also a very retrospective time because it was the first year that we started, the first month that we ever started the vlog in. So I always look back at what I've done in the last year in February, and yeah. Yep. Anyway, I put together some footage to celebrate the 8 years of doing the vlog. Roll the montage.
All night like I'm a soul boy, but you know I'd rather drag myself across the dance floor. I feel like dancing on my own, where no one knows me and where I can cause offense just by the way I look. And when I come to blows, when I am numbering my foes, just hope that you are on my side, my dear. But it's best to finish as it started, with my face head down, just staring at the ground for my liquor. It's safer not to look around. I can't hide my feelings from you now. There's too much love to go around these days. I've got another face, that's not a fault of mine these days. I'm brutal, honest, and afraid of you. It's safer not to look around. There's no hide my feelings from you now. There's too much love to go around these days. You say I've got another face, that's not a fault of mine these days. I'm honest, brutal, and afraid of you. Of all calamities, it's a great one. Breaking myself down a bit too much. I'm eroding my sense of pride. Crossroading.
It's the 1st of February. I've woken up feeling quite grumpy and not feeling well. Lolly is equally grumpy. Yeah. I just got this plate, which I shouldn't have got, but I did. A classic lunch break post office run. Having a really stressful afternoon at work. I'm currently chain eating Dolly Mix and also sour worms. My favourite is this says, I buzz, you buzz, we buzz, they buzz. Obviously watching Last Tango in Halifax and doing some weaving. What a wild Friday night. What is this song? When I was doing my packing for packing my boxes, I don't like the scraggle of hair. When I was packing my boxes, I found my coffee flask, so I have a flask full of coffee this morning, and then we're going to go to the market and pick myself up a pastry, and then we're going to sit in the park and have coffee and pastry. I think we're day 4 without calming supplements, and we're having a bit of a time, as you can see. I have ordered more. Lolly was really struggling in the market, but she did well to move through it. She's just having a little off-lead sniff. I got another cinnamon and almond twist because they're delicious, and I've got my little coffee in a flask, so I'll let Lolly have a little sniff around here, and then I'm going to go find a bench in the park. Hi, I know, you're alright. You're alright, you're alright. Harry's here. There's so many dogs. There's these 3 dogs that are off lead in front of us. Stressing me out. Yes! She's still looking at that dog. Yes! I'm just sorting my yarn basket out and Lolly's just here. He's just staring at me. I just brushed Lolly, and then I was trying to do some work to get her more familiar with this, and actually it just turned into training Lolly touch. So I'm marking her whenever she touches this with her paw. And actually it's just become a new trick, which I didn't prompt. She just offered me that, and I was like, oh well, I guess we're doing this now. Yes! Okay, now I've started to move it around a bit and see if she still knows that command. Touch! Oh, very close. Yes! Good girl! Touch! Yes! Touch! Yes! Okay, now I've swapped over to a book to see if she does it with this. Touch! Yes! Touch! Yes! I know it's different, it's a different object. Touch! Yes! Touch! Yes! Good girl. Yes! A smaller thing. Touch! Yes! Okay, I'm gonna finish work on this one. I've just redrawn the shape that I need to weave. Lolly is just sniffing and then coming back to me, which is nice. Yeah, just a few off-lead dogs that whenever she sees off-lead dogs like running, she thinks that they're wanting to play with her, so she then tries to run to them, and I have to like manage her, which is fine. We're really working on the 2 ends of the spectrum of being terrified and not wanting to go near dogs, and also being really excited. Obviously the goal is to strive for neutral, but it's quite tricky when she's dog selective, so some dogs she really doesn't like and some dogs she like absolutely loves and wants to play with, so you're gonna see Will. Look, there's Will. Hey Will, how's it going?
It's going alright.
I feel like I haven't seen you in months.
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, Evelyn, you simply
Put your
want
Yorkshire down.
was saying grace.
Put your Yorkshire down.
Come on.
Appreciate it. Nice one. Bottoms up.
I don't know if it's Netflix or iPlayer.
Everyone went home about an hour ago. I've just been weaving. I'm literally so close. Feeling a bit sad. I think it's just because I'm really tired. It's been a really busy weekend. I feel like I haven't rested as much as I've wanted to. And this week's going to be a really big week with going to Glasgow on Wednesday. I'm feeling quite nervous about it. I think I'm going to be told that the move-in date's going to be later than the end of March. So I'm just kind of mentally preparing myself. Just getting everything ready for tomorrow. I had to log off early from work because I think I might have had a migraine. I'm not 100% sure what happened, but I'm definitely very stressed about going to Glasgow tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure my body just shut down for a couple of hours. So I just sorted Lolly out. I've just done the boarding passes, and now I'm just going to pack my bag.
Lift out an ocean on top. Blue tie and orange won't let go. Let me be, please won't please. Blush now, they can't know. Lifelong history shows that brown won't go, brown just glows. And we'll light ourselves on fire just to see.
Okay, we have driven to the first flooring shop. There's about 5 on this industrial estate. Yeah, so we're going to do a couple of flooring shops and then drive to meet the flat people at 1:30. Okay, this is one we like most. Got this red one, and then these ones are just too grey. But I think this, it's so, because it looks so different on camera, it's so hard to look back at this. I mean, that's too red. All this is too red and too grey. I think that's closest. Okay, we've been to a couple of flooring places, a couple of potentials.
16 minutes.
We are now just going to drive to, I don't really want to say my location on the where I'm going to live, but we're going to drive to the building site, and then we're going to grab something to eat. I think I need another coffee, and then we'll meet with the people. We're about 8 minutes away. Feeling a bit nervous about seeing it in real life for the first time. The thing is we just have nothing. I don't have any photos.
No.
All I have is my contact there saying that everything is moving on. I just ordered a macaroni cheese naan toasty thing.
Which could be the best thing you've ever eaten.
Yeah. We just walked around the development.
Oh, sorry.
We just walked around the development, and I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed by everything. The building is looking a lot more done than we thought it was going to be. We haven't quite figured out which one is mine, so I'm assuming it'll be pointed out to us. There's quite a lot on there. There's a lot. It's a bigger development and more buildings on it than I than I thought. I don't really know why, but we're eating something and then we are meeting the person. Cortado, mac and cheese toasty. Okay, just spoke to someone else in a flooring company. I really liked the flooring that we found. They're also very local to the site as well. It's just the case of figuring out which one's the one I want to go for. And now we're going to a tile place and then we're gonna start heading back to the airport.
Good news is you're going to be on budget, right?
The good news is I'm going to be on budget. Okay, we are finishing off the trip at Tops Tiles. I look exhausted and it's because I am. Yeah, update is we're just stopping by the Tesco Extra. Tesco Extra. We've somehow ended up on the east side of Glasgow. I don't really know how, but we have. So this is nice.
I'll try not to leave the door open here.
Yeah, Mark left the door open when we went to Tops Tiles. Not okay. It's Mark. Okay, we got a chocolate snack.
Bloody biting.
Yeah, it's cold. It's windy. Didn't dress to be outside. I think we're now just going to mosey our way back to the airport. Is that the plan?
We're heading in that general direction now, for sure.
Yeah. It's 4:30. Our plane is not until 7:15. Oh my god, we have so long to go till we get home. I'm so ready to be in bed now, but we have a journey.
It's not happening.
Okay, just got to the airport. We're just sorting out the hire car and then we're going to go into the airport. Yeah, it's been a really big day. Lots of emotions and lots of feelings about everything. I am feeling quite overwhelmed and nervous about moving, but also I'm really excited. I've got my 2 flooring choices. I just need to decide what I want to go with and then kind of book them in. Yeah, the logistics are kind of stressing me out a bit, but I won't know until I know. I just want to make sure that I lock down with a flooring person, so that everything is as sorted as it can be. But yeah, I feel very overwhelmed about everything. I'm very tired and I need to get home and sleep it out and then process it all, I think. Okay, it is 10:15 and we are back home. Boy oh boy, that was a whole day. Just taking Lolly to the vet for her vaccination, her yearly vaccine. Me and Mark are making potato skins. I'm making this box structure, 3 squares, and we're gonna get pine that look like this. What is going on? Oh my god, that's so exciting. Look at that. It's, yeah, new Robert Dyer has opened and they're having an opening ceremony thing.
What, 25 or 30 width? Too long.
Having a really sad day today. Don't know why. Feels like I could cry at any moment. So we're just going to take Lolly on a big walk to the countryside. iPad to turn around my anxiety, like, I'm having a bit of an anxiety time. Okay, just had a bit of a time, just had a big cry, but we needed to because there's a lot going on in our brains. Couldn't do that walk in the countryside because it was just too much. My anxiety was just too much, so I had to come back. I had a big cry and now we feel better. Now I'm going to walk into town. And we're going to do our usual Saturday morning walk and go to the coffee shop, we'll get myself a coffee and just do something really easy and something that we've done before. Ollie's just having a sniff while there's all these people around and there's dogs over there and she's just sniffing, which we love to see. Big news. I got up and I didn't let Ollie out. I got up and I sat outside on the chair in the hall for about 5 minutes just to see if she was gonna make a noise, and she didn't. So I came downstairs and I made myself a coffee and I sat here and had a coffee by myself, and I was up for like 20 minutes and Ollie didn't make a sound and it was amazing. If you would have told me a year ago, wait, I didn't have Lolly a year ago, but last March, that I would be able to come downstairs and have a coffee. Yesterday I had a bath for an hour. Wild. There's a horse there, and Lolly's never seen a horse. That's a bull, I think you're looking at. Good girl. Look, there's a big horse.
Now she's seen it.
Oh. There we go, we're a bit closer now.
Come on. Yeah. Good girl, Lolly.
Look at that horse, so beautiful.
Come on in, let's go. You're a good girl, aren't you?
Look at the horse.
Good.
The horse is following us.
Come on then, let's all go for a walk. It's all right, Lolly.
Good job. You trying to play? You trying to play with the horse now? Oh my gosh, is it playing back? Is it playing? Are you playing with the horse? Easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Your little play bow as well, didn't you?
Okay, we are starting step one of making my little storage unit. Mark set up the sander for me. This little station by the bins. This is the pine board that we're going for because I didn't know whether I wanted to paint it or not.
Yeah. Mark the middle.
This is what we've got so far. This is the base and the sides.
So it's 8, 4, 5, wasn't it, guys?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, this is it so far. This is going to be the base when it's landscape, but for now in my room it's going to be this way. We've got these in so the screws won't show on the top level. We just finished the structure. Here she is. It will be landscape and I'm going to get some legs for it, but I'm not going to get anything for it until I move into the flat because I don't really know where it's going to be. I've been doing that. Lolly has been in my room asleep, so she's been in my room asleep for about half an hour, which is nice progress. I'm not sure what's going on. It feels very spring-like today, which is nice. Just heard from the flat people. There's no update. The contractors are still in contact with the developers about what the plan is. So the contractors have said that we will get you a build program timeline or potentially a completion date in the next 14 days. So we're just, the update is that there's no update, but hopefully we will receive something in the next in like 2 weeks time. Just about to start my work day. My hair is getting so long, I don't like it. I'm having feelings about cutting it all off again. My messy clothes. I have spent some time yesterday tidying the back, and I will hopefully put a stick on this one today. Anna made this lovely Valentine's Day table, and now we're having champagne.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's.
I say go. Ready? Yeah. Go.
I'm just on a walk with Lolly. Really busy work day. Yeah, a bit anxious about everything. I've got a lot on. And yeah, Mark got me a millionaire shortbread for Valentine's Day yesterday that I forgot to eat, so I'm very excited to get home and to eat my millionaire shortbread. Just came back to the dentist, cleaned my teeth. Feels so much better. My dentist was really attractive and she winked at me, and there was a bit of a time, and then she had to clean my teeth, and the whole thing was a bit much. Look at her little feet tucked in. Come here. Sit. Yes, good girl. Yeah. There we go. Good job. That's okay. Okay. You can only have 3 a day. You can't have any more. Finally finished. This one, a bit wonky, and this one. I've started putting string on them, and I think they look a lot like neater with the string on. I'm just doing some weaving and watching YouTube videos, and Lolly's just sleeping right here. Currently in a new walking space. There's a lot of off-lead dogs, but we just went past an off-lead dog and the owner recalled it next to them because I could see that Lolly was nervous, and that is A+ dog owner behaviour.
I think that's the one, that's the...
Yeah, we're going to sand it now. She's not perfect, but it's going to sit like this in my room for now as some shelving storage. She fits perfect. At the moment, these 2 shelves are for my Etsy, and the bottom one is just a cubby for miscellaneous Lolly things, because sometimes she brings things up, like toys up here, and then she could easily get them from there.
What the? No. Oh, come on.
I'm just having a kid's chocolate lolly that I found in the freezer. I was just talking to Mark, and I think I've decided that I'm going to go with the last people that I saw for the flooring that are local to the site, and it will be light birch flooring, and also I need to check if she can do cork in the kitchen, because I said that I wanted that and she said that she would be able to source it, so I've got to look at the brand that she uses and then probably get back to her by the end of the week to confirm. The flooring, I'll put a picture of the flooring here. It's called New York Birch, and it's just a light birch floor. A lot of the others I've seen are kind of very grey or very red, and this is kind of sits in the middle. Thought I wanted oak, but actually birch is where it's going. And yeah, I'll have a look at the cork and put the cork that I like here. Hopefully it's very nice. That's the update. Flat update. Another day, another time at the park. Got a call from my solicitor this morning saying that the developers and builders are really gunning for an end of March move-in, which would be amazing. I don't know if that's, obviously there's no confirmation yet, but that's what they're striving towards. And she also said that they are going to start conveyancing soon, which is, I think, is the process of like basically the first step, the beginning of the end being the moving date. So what I'm going to do is I still need to confirm my flooring choices and then get a fitting date in, just because they've already said they're booked out for March, so I need to get a date as early in April as possible, with the provision that it's going to change. But she did say that was fine, but I need that in because once we get a moving date, I need the fitters to come in and fit the flooring kind of as soon as possible. We will see. The end is getting closer. The end is getting closer. This way, over here. Easy. Oh my god. Lolly's got into a bad habit of wanting to play with any dog that's running, balls, any kids, especially if they're running. She'll like start lunging because she's like wants to run. She like will start running and like spinning around because she wants to play. So now we're just playing some fetch in the garden because she obviously wants to play. It's pancake day, so I'm making pancakes. I don't know what I'm doing. Stop. I think it's just not cooked yet. It is. Beautiful. Flat update. I contacted the flooring people and have booked in a provisional fitting date because she was booked up in all of March, and I said I don't know what the date is, but can I book something in with you? So I've confirmed my wood floor. I just need to confirm my cork flooring. I've got 2 samples coming, and then once I do that I can confirm that as well. Just upgraded my phone at lunchtime and now I'm in a big live chat discussion with somebody at the network because apparently I did it wrong. Okay, sorted out my phone, thank god. Newest flat addition is I got 2 night lights on my hallway because we have a fear of the dark issue that we're working through. Currently out in the rain, good Glasgow practice. Lolly was just running around like a complete... I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Here's the clip of her running around in circles. I don't know what's going on. It's very stressful to manage. I put her on the extended because she can't be off lead in this space anymore, just in case. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but it's not a good time. Anyway, here she is now. She's calmed down a bit. You just needed a big run. You need to get the pep out your step. It's a bit embarrassing, I have to say. It's like 4:45. I went for coffee and brunch with a few friends, and then we had a wander around the market in town, which was really nice. The cork samples came, and got this one, which I thought was going to be my favourite, but actually this one is my favourite. It's kind of reddy one, which has a kind of gloss finish on it. So this one I'm going to go for. My friend also got me this little book. This little book of Glasgow phrases. Whilst we went to the market after lunch, I picked up these flowers. As I get up, kiss me. Want to keep the buds. What are you whining about? They look a bit sad. A family friend has a baby shower tomorrow, which I've been invited to, but I'm not going. But my Anna's going, and I just made this wall hanging with like sky and clouds. I got new slippers. They're actually room shoes, apparently, but they're from Muji. Look how funny they make my feet look. They're a little mushroom. Just having a sniff. Went to the pet store, went to Hardware Store. Lolly took treats, which was great. As soon as I stopped recording, there was a bunch of birds that landed, and I sent Lolly to go and flash them. She loves it. She runs and runs and runs and chases them, and then comes straight back, and I give her a treat for coming back. Here she is for now. Yeah, we're on a spontaneous walk. I wasn't expecting this. But now she's got a bit of pep in her step. Yeah. I spent this afternoon setting up my new phone, so we're now filming on my new phone. Hopefully it's going to be better quality than my old one. Yeah, just flat update is sorted out the flooring dimensions with Mark this afternoon, so I've got a spreadsheet to send to the flooring shop to get a finalised quote. Just out for a walk with Lolly, in the park obviously. That's the update. Update is I need to email the flooring people. And yeah, apparently my wall hanging that I made for the baby shower got a lot of attention, and someone's already contacted another family friend has already contacted me asking if I can do a commission for a sunset. It's been a bit of a time. Just the worst. I got the news that the flat move-in date isn't going to be until winter 2023. But think about it too much, it makes you cry. This is now the 5th time they've delayed it. They didn't give specific reasons why. So me and Mark are going to, I'm just hearing back from my solicitor, because my solicitor obviously got their information about a move-in date being at the end of March from somewhere, and they've changed their mind all of a sudden. So I'm waiting to hear back from my solicitor about what they heard. And then me and Mark are going to try and speak to someone high up at the developers to figure out what's going on, because I don't have confidence that when we get to winter 2023, which is 9 months away, that the flat's going to be ready to move in. I don't. I'm just, it's a time, I'm having a time. Had some time to think about it, still obviously feel all the emotions. I feel horrible, and I just feel all the things. I feel frustrated, I feel angry, I feel really disappointed, and I just ordered some nice yarn because I felt really sad and just needed that serotonin hit, obviously. It's been delayed. They just said due to unprecedented delays, and that's just not true. How can they go from my solicitor saying one thing to the housing development people saying another thing? So it's just frustrating. So I've asked to speak to the person that my contact there's director, and see if we can get some more info, because what they've given is just not good enough. Just been looking up places that I would like to go to. I booked off 10 days off in May, and there's this place in Norfolk that I'd like to go to for a couple of nights. I'd probably go for longer, but they don't have availability. So it's you stay in a little tree house. It's the next day. I'm just feeling really deflated and just not having a good time. Looked up just on Rightmove to see what the market's like in Glasgow right now, and it's just so expensive for a 1-bed flat, and it's not in the location that I want, and it's just I need to just wait for this flat. I'm just talking to someone about commission. They really want this colour as the text, so this is a kind of one that I made ages ago, but because it's got this colour, I'm going to take it apart and use this. And then also it is used in this one as well, so I'm going to take out the pieces in here to use for the text, and fingers crossed you have enough. Just doing some tapestry designs, and just I've put these colours in my basket just to keep an eye on them. We're going for oranges, blues and greys, I think, pretty much for this one. I'm going to do a little yarn hunt on the weekend to see some of these colours in real life. I'm a little bit nervous because this is the biggest tapestry I will have ever made, and it's for a family friend's birthday who, yeah, just means a lot. So I'm really excited about it, but I'm a bit nervous about it. We were just looking at there was a pigeon on the playground, and Lolly was just looking at it like this. She was just looking at the bird. That's so funny.
Ready? Okay. Wishing and hoping and thinking and praying, planning and dreaming each night of his child that won't get you into his arms. So if you're looking to find love that you can share, all you gotta do is hold him and kiss him and love him and show him that you care. Show him that you care just for him. Do the things.
Okay, so I didn't film anything on our Glasgow trip because it was just very busy. We saw about 13 flats.
Won't get him thinking and praying.
Yeah, put it off a hill on a flat. Didn't get it.
Hoping and thinking and praying.
We had an online viewing
And
for
dreaming his kisses
today.
will start that won't
Still
get
waiting
you
on his
into
application
his
approval.
heart. So if you're thinking of how great true love is,
like
all
accepted on a
you gotta
flat.
do is hold him and kiss him and squeeze him.
And I applied for a mortgage.
Just do it, and after you do, you will be his. Show him that you care just for him. Do the things that he likes to do. Wear your hair just for him. 'Cause you won't get him thinking and a praying, wishing and a hoping, just wishing and hoping and thinking and praying, planning and dreaming. His kisses will start that won't get you into his heart. So if you're thinking of how great true love is, all you gotta do is hold him and kiss him and squeeze him and love him. Just do it, and after